What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Okay, y'all. So this video is crazy, all right? This video is crazy. So CJ on 32's apparently almost got robbed. His house got broken into, and he ended up having to unalive a person, okay? There was an unalived body in his home. He was outside waiting on the cops. We get more into it on this video. Everybody, of course, think it's CJ So Cool, or they think it's Royalty and Tata, because CJ So Cool just put out a video saying, oh, CJ on 32's better be careful because he really might get robbed messing with Royalty and Tata. And look what happened. A man came and tried to rob CJ on 32's. But you know what? When you're an influencer, when you're a YouTuber, when you're a social media influencer, you know, you have a platform. You can't just be showing your crib. You can't just be showing all your cars and stuff. And he shows his house a lot. I just seen the video that this man is reacting to, showing the video where he showed his house. He showed the kids coming up to his house like, hey, CJ, can we get a picture? And he took a picture with the kids and stuff. And he even rode with the kids. But he was showing his house. It was showing his supercars, his street, all that, his neighbors. People see that and people will track you down. And apparently, I think that's how the ops found him. So let's get into this video, y'all. You got to be real careful about filming yourself, filming where you live at, filming where you lay your head at, filming your family. Be careful with all that because people are crazy out here. People are under the wrong influences. People got demonic oppressions and they'll want to try to rob you. So you got to protect yourself, your peace, and your family by not filming your home, not filming your street area. It's a lot of people I'll be watching on YouTube. They will not film outside their house. And I see why. Because of stuff like this. People pop up on you. They find out your address. Just little things. Google the maps on the street, where your street is, and find you. And it's like, bruh, that's doing too much. So be careful, y'all. If you're an influencer, do not film your home. Do not film your cars. Do not film your family. I'm about to take precaution and start doing that myself because I'll be filming where I'm at sometimes. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stop doing that because people crazy out here. Okay, so let's get into it.
Oh, boy. Let's jump right into this crazy situation. CJ on 32's almost just got the CJ So Cool treatment. Well, what do you mean by that, Average? Your boy got the goons sent to his crib. Yeah, and the internet is starting to say that CJ So Cool has something to do with it. Or Royalty, because right after he hung with Royalty and the liar and the scammer Tata, now all of a sudden he said he had to leave somebody in the crib. Yeah, CJ on 32 said he had to delete a man, and right now he's in his crib, done, waiting for the police to come. Unbelievable.
Hold on, y'all. My internet kind of messing up on me. Hold up. Let that load a little bit. So yeah, you guys, be careful. And you seen that the man just said right here. He said, yeah, CJ on 32's almost got the CJ So Cool treatment. Y'all know, a couple of years back, CJ So Cool, his house got broken into, and they tried to rob him while he was in the house also. And they even popped him. They shot CJ So Cool. They shot his legs up and he survived. Obviously, the man's still alive, breathing, making videos and back patrolling. But it's the fact that CJ So Cool once got robbed and held up in his own house. They was trying to do the same thing to CJ on 32's. So they saying CJ So Cool could have sent the goons to his house, or it could have been Royalty. Because CJ So Cool blamed Royalty or Tata for the break-in at his house and why he got robbed. He like, yeah, royalty try to kill me, royalty try to unalive me, and this, and it's like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? That's a stretch. Because if it was really her, she would be locked up, like for sure. The police gonna find out. You know how nosy and how the investigations get with the police. They gonna find out who did it. Now, I don't think royalty had anything to do with CJ So Cool getting robbed and shot. And I don't think royalty or Tata had anything to do with CJ on 32's getting, his house getting broken into, but he ended up unaliving the man. So it's a real messy situation. I just think this is the devil trying to kill, steal, and destroy. But God is with his people. Obviously, God didn't let anything happen to CJ on 32's. God bless them. But the man that broke into his house was dead wrong. But also, you got to take precaution and stop filming your home. Stop filming where you live. Stop filming everything you got. Stop being flashy with the money, with the cars, with the homes. I would stop showing all that if I was him. And I would move out of that house. I ain't playing, because your location is outed. Your location is outed, bruh. You got to get up out of there. That's why CJ on 32. No, CJ So Cool. That's why he ended up moving. He ended up moving multiple times. He just moved again. So be mindful, y'all, of what you're filming and what you're allowing people to see in your everyday life. You don't want them to come and find you and do some crazy stuff like this. This was extremely unnecessary.
We'll jump more into the story, but let's just see what he got to say about it.
Everybody who keep calling, keep asking, I'm good, gang. Everything good over here. Yes, this is my house. Y'all know what yellow tape means. Yes, it's a body in my house. Wonder ain't came here yet. They broke in my crib, and it's consequences behind actions, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow, they broke in his crib, and he said there's consequences behind actions.
There's a body in my house.
The talk is starting to go around the internet. Was it Tata and them? You know what I mean? Because he's been flossing and he didn't pay royalty and them to come out and do the promo. Was it CJ So Cool?
Now about that, this man saying, oh, he didn't pay Tata and royalty to come out there and do the promo. I think he did pay them, because in the video he said, one thing I know, everybody that's with me, they pockets full. Because he was clowning CJ So Cool, saying, oh, you don't help your baby mamas, you don't help your girlfriends. I know everybody with me, they pockets full. So he's saying, I paid y'all to come out here. And even when CJ So Cool was trolling, doing the videos on them, like, oh, you hanging out with my ex and my baby mama. Oh, you paid them to hang out with you. Woo, woo, woo. Like, so obviously he paid them. Like, why would they come and do all this free promo and stuff like that and not get paid? And you supposed to be balling. Of course, I think he paid them. So I don't know where this man's getting that information, talking about he didn't pay Tata or royalty. He said in the video, everybody that's with me, they pockets full. So he paid them, sir. So I don't know what he talking about. That's why it's rumors. You can't believe everything you hear, but be wise and listen to the Holy Spirit. Listen to the Holy Spirit that's giving you discernment. Like, something ain't adding up. So something about this ain't right. And just pray for these people. That's all we can do.
Because he's been going back and forth, calling them a PDA foul. Oh boy, it's like a great episode of Scooby-Doo. Who did it? Who was the culprit? We don't know. But I think I could start to unbraid this Meek Mill braid for y'all and get some nice crispy ones in for you. You know what I'm saying? By showing y'all this situation right here that could have helped cause it. But I still think royalty and Tata, the liar and the scammer, may have had something to do with it. But one is this right here. Wham. The boy shows his house all the time with supercars and Lamborghinis out front like it's nothing.
Hey, wait, can I get a picture?
Look, you could just walk up to his house.
What you want a picture of? Huh?
Can I get a picture?
What you want a picture of, man? Come on.
Hi, CJ.
Look, another dude, just a random dude come up. All right, CJ, Just a random dude come up just like that. Little kids coming up. You can see the street signs and everything right there. Look, he lives right off of the block on the corner. You don't have to jump over no gates. CJ's, you had to jump, go up hills, climb rocks, go to the back, get in, break in through the garage. You had to do all that. This, all you got to do is park where he at. Just get off on a bike like little, you know what I mean, Jake, you know what I mean, and little Jerome, and come right in. That simple, bro. But before we get into the last piece of evidence, we're going to, you know what I mean, jump in this and show you how he could have been infiltrated. Because people's just pulling up to his crib.
Yep. What's up? Oh, you know the sign, don't you? Yeah. Got it?
You gonna ride with you?
Huh?
You gonna ride with you?
What you want?
I'm on electric.
You got the pigs on yours. You on electric?
Look.
Off of, right?
BMWs, Lamborghinis, Porsches, big bodies, all sitting right there off the corner. You don't have to go in, out, or do nothing. Everything's set up for you right there. Real easy access.
See this right here?
Yeah.
Side.
How fast it go?
25.
That go 25?
No, I'll go 60. You put it on miles per hour to 60. Yeah, but I keep my stuff in 200.
Huh?
I keep my stuff in 200.
Right. Yeah. Y'all slow, man. I'm about to leave y'all.
How fast?
Y'all gonna let an old man leave y'all?
How fast that one go? How old you is?
Old enough. Older than you.
That's right. I'm gonna find it.
Look at that. You can see his house.
Look.
Yeah.
So, wham. Y'all see that? And the last piece of evidence on how the ops could have easily found him, which I still think Charlene and them backdoored him. Wham. Just like that. Do this look familiar right here, y'all?
That's his house. So you could go on Google Earth and find a person real quick. They're giving up their location like that. You can find them real quick.
Wham. Just like that. Do this look familiar right here, y'all? Do this look for...
What's going on with my phone, bro? The blood of Jesus over my phone. I don't know what's going on with my internet, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. That's crazy. So, okay. The devil is a lie. So anyway, my video don't want to play right now, y'all. I don't know what's going on. That's the devil. See, the devil getting exposed, okay? He don't want you to know the truth that he out here trying to rob, steal, kill, and destroy, but God out here saving souls, okay? So my video don't want to play. But as y'all can see, this is a perfect example on how the ops found CJ on 32's. The man was filming his house too much. Man. Anytime you got a big platform like you do, you don't need to be filming your house. You don't need to be filming outside of your house. You don't need to be filming your street. Shoot, I would be cautious of even filming inside. Shoot, because like people are crazy. People are crazy. They will look up your address, look up your street, watch where you at, watch your whereabouts, watch your locations. People are crazy out here because people are under demonic influences and will try to track you down and try to do harm to you. This is a perfect example why you do not film where you lay your head. You do not film your home. You do not film your cars. You do not film your family. You don't film those things. You don't film your street. A lot of YouTubers know that too. They will not film them driving in their neighborhood. They will not film the front of their house. They will not film any other parts of their house other than probably their streaming room or streaming area. Other than that, they're not filming anything in their personal lives. Why? Because they don't want crazy, demonically oppressed people to come and find them and track them down and trying to do harm to them, trying to rob them, trying to hurt them. You know what I'm saying? And, he has a family.
No problem.
All this is crazy. Okay, so
Wham.
now it's working.
Stop sign, fire hydrant, little green box right on the corner. Y'all see it? Let's go in order. Fire hydrant, look at the distance. Fire hydrant, stop sign, little garbage cans on the side. So let's go back to Google Earth. Fire, I don't want to zoom up because I don't want to, show the thingy. Fire hydrant, stop sign, little green box, and
of filming. He's even being cautious of totally exposing CJ So Cool because he's saying, I got your address right here, bruh. Because you filmed it, I could Google it on Google Earth and see exactly where you are. Like, stuff too high tech to not technology these days is very advanced. So you could get a person's location like that. So be mindful, y'all. Be mindful of filming in front of your house.
His truck sitting on them big boys, sitting right in the damn garage driveway. Even on Google Earth, his truck is right there on Google Earth.
Right there.
Because this Google Earth is from 2025, updated. 2025 right there, Google. So this whole time, bang, right there on the corner, easy work. You get what I'm saying? Right there on the corner, bang, easy work. You go to stop pole, there. So look at this stop pole, the L-shaped stop pole. Wham, L-shaped stop pole. Bang.
People look
L-shaped
at all
stop
that.
pole, stop
People
sign.
Look at all that, y'all.
Fire hydrant. That easy. L-shaped stop sign, L-shaped pole, stop, street light, stop sign, bang, fire hydrant. That simple. Look at the crib.
Crazy.
Little round thing at the top. Little round thing at the top. Second layer goes down like that. Y'all see? Little steeple at the top. Second little box, crib. Little steeple at the top. Second little box, crib. Backyard. Two little trees. You can't see that. But yeah, just like that, man. Right there on the corner. Same situation. Wham. Wham. So there you have it, man. CJ on 32's had to leave a body in his house because he said they came to try to get him. They came and tried to slide on him. You know what I'm saying? And just like that, the boy almost got slid on, just like CJ. So cool. But we're going to end it by letting y'all hear him explain what he had to do again.
Everybody who keep calling, keep asking, I'm good, gang. Everything good over here. Yes, this is my house. Y'all know what yellow tape mean. Yes, it's a body in my house. Warner ain't came here yet. They broke in my crib, and you know it's consequences behind actions, man. That's all I'm going to say.
So there you have it, man. CJ on 32's had to leave something stinking in his crib. And I'm pretty sure we'll hear more about this because it's about to go all over the internet within the next few hours, and we'll be right here to cover it for y'all. So what I'm going to need y'all to do is hop in the comments and let me know what you think about this crazy situation. If you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button. If not, hit the dislike button. It's all free. Like, comment, subscribe, and until further.
So yeah, y'all see right there, CJ So Cool got exposed. Really, I think he exposed himself by filming himself. I don't think nobody sunk that person. I don't think nobody had it out for him. Yeah, him and CJ So Cool beefing and all that dumb stuff about the women and all that. That ain't that serious for you to send a man to this man's house to try to kill him. That's not that serious. Messing with each other's baby mamas and all that stuff. That's not that serious for that. I think what caused him to get exposed and somebody coming to rob him like that, I think he was filming himself too much, like this man just showed. Dude, this could have been the reason why you got backdoored. This could have been the reason why they came and robbed you. You got supercars all in front of your house. You're filming all in front of your house. You're filming your cars, your family, your street address. You thinking people ain't gonna zoom in and find that and look it up? And you got a big platform, like you're a household name, CJ on 32's, one of the biggest YouTubers, with the car community. Like, people gonna look that up. People gonna try to come and find you and try to come and rob you or try to harm you. And you see, they try to do that because he was filming himself. He was filming his property, filming his home where he lay his head. You never do that. Never film where you at. Never film where you lay your head. Don't let nobody know where you live. Don't let nobody know what you got. You don't need to be so loud. Like, I remember the movie American Gangster with Denzel Washington. He played it cool for a very long time until, the feds caught on to him. But he was all about, he would tell his people, he got on one of his people. He beat the dog crap out of one of his people because he was like, man, you too loud. You too loud, meaning you too flashy. You being too loud, buying all the fur coats, buying the Gucci, the Prada, the jewelry, flashing the money. When people see you, they see dollar signs. When people see you, they shouldn't see dollar signs. Yeah, they should know, okay, I'm cool, I'm sustained, but you ain't gonna know how I get it. Bodokiaba. I'm cool, I'm sustained, but you ain't gonna know how I get it. God bless me. Okay, I'm blessed by God. God blesses me. You don't need to know how I get my money, how I'm getting it, this and that. You don't need to look into my life. You don't need to dig into what I got going on and all that. You don't need to be loud, flashy with jewelry and all that. Money, supercars, big mansions, video recording it, everything, letting everybody see you. You don't need to be seen, bruh. You don't need to be seen. You wanna have your platform and film and do your vlogs. Cool. But do not expose and tell people where you live. Don't film your house. Don't film the inside of your house. Don't film the outside of your house. Don't film all your cars like you've been doing. And if you do, let it be at a professional location where there's security, where it's gated, where it's a gated community. You can't just run up in the shop. You know what I'm saying? Like, be more aware on how you move, okay? Be more aware on how you move, all right? That's all I'm saying, because it's dangerous out here when you out here being flashy like that. And yes, CJ So Cool, I keep calling him CJ So Cool. Yes, CJ on 32 was being flashy, showing all his supercars. He love his cars, love them. He does the raffle giveaway about them and all that. Cool. But you being too flashy. Stop showing your home. Stop showing your houses. Stop showing that you got properties in Texas and out here in Chicago, Illinois, somewhere. Like, stop it. You got a family you need to protect, bruh. And the internet don't need to see all that. The internet don't need to see your houses. They don't need to see in front of your house. They don't need to see the inside of your house. They don't need to see all your cars either. They don't need to see all your jewelry either. They don't need to know how much money you got, because it's nobody's business. Just know I'm cool. I'm straight. God blesses me. I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed for sure. But you're not going to know how I get it. Okay? In Jesus' name, Bodo Kiaba. So, y'all, let this be a lesson learned to you. Be more aware about how you move. Do not film in front of your home. Do not film your cars. Do not film your family. Do not film your jewelry and all that. Don't be too loud. Do not be too loud with your lifestyle. It's not worth it. Because people look at you and they see dollar signs and they want to come rob you and harm you for no apparent reason. Now, people think it might have been Tata and royalty and all that, but I don't think so. I don't think those women had anything to do with this. He exposed himself by filming his house many times. I seen that video that this man just showed. I watched it personally. I was like, okay, CJ on 32's, all right. But I didn't know people was plotting to go and rob him by watching that video, because you could see his street plain as day. Go on the Google Earth like he just did. Man, I could see your house clear as day. I could see what stop sign you're in front of, what street you're on. You're on the side corner house. You got this and that car in front of your driveway. Your house is this color. Like, come on, man. That's too much. That's too much, man. So let this be a lesson learned to you guys. Do not film where you live, you guys. Let me know your thoughts, your comments. Just let me know what you think of this situation. Do y'all think it could have been royalty, or it could have been the girl Tata, which I don't think so, or you think it could have been CJ So Cool, which I definitely don't think it was any of that. I think it was the enemy using what was already out there, the information that CJ on 32's already put out himself by video recording himself in front of his house, exposing where he lived. That's what I think. So let me know what y'all think. Drop comments in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on this. Like the video, share the video. Let this go viral, y'all, so people can know, hey, don't film where you live. Don't film your house. Don't film your whereabouts, your locations, your cars, clothes, jewelry, and all that. It's unnecessary. People don't need to know all that. They just don't. So like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Help me get to my first 1,000 followers so I can get this channel monetized, so I can keep pushing out this type of content, you guys. I'm gonna keep pushing out this type of content. I'm gonna be following this story and putting out more videos on it as it continues to unravel. So God bless y'all. Jesus love y'all. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. God bless y'all.